to hear you got settled in. Welcome to Freddie. So, management wanted me to give you the down low on your new job. They gave me this huge stack of papers, a lot of legal nonsense. I'll just give you the short version since you're new. Welcome to Freddie Fazbear's Pizzeria, a magical place for all ages where fun and fantasy are brought to life, where you can have good food and meet good friends at the best prices possible, blah blah blah, product placement, company shilling, inform employees about security soda privileges. If any form of accident is to occur during an employee's shift, the employee will be held fully accountable for any damage to the person or property. Should there be a death on the premises, a report will be filed in 3 months or as soon as proper cleaning procedures are taken. Okay, forget all the legal crap, man. Bottom line is, your job's gonna be real simple. All you gotta do is watch the cameras and keep an eye on things. Make sure no one breaks in and starts trashing the place. We've had a lot of haters recently, dude. You wouldn't believe the kind of reputation that one bad birthday party years ago leaves. But besides that, you also gotta watch the mascots. See, the fluffy animal guys? They're top of the line. Crazy advanced. Can walk around and go give hugs to the kids and whatever. But for some reason, they also like to walk around during the night, and usually plop themselves down right in front of the entrance, which would be your office. The egg mechanics are still looking into it, but I've been here for years, and they still haven't given an answer that isn't just total nerd words. Since having giant, smiling, singing animals in your workspace would be super distracting, the best I can recommend is that if they get too close for comfort, just use the lights on them to make it clear they gotta go. Flicker them, keep them on, whatever works, dude. Trial and error. Oh, one last thing, man. For some reason, the building's power gets super finicky during the night. If you try to do too much stuff at once, then the main breaker might overload and go... So, don't let that happen, obviously, or else your job is gonna get way harder. Let me repeat that. If you do too much work, the power's gonna go out, and you're not gonna be able to do any more work. Got all that? Good. Have a good night, man. Stay safe. Back again, huh? Good on you for getting through your first night. So, hope everything went well for you. I'm sure you don't need any more help on such a simple job. But the higher-ups insisted I gotta help you throughout your entire first week, so... If you don't mind, I'm probably just gonna ignore the script and just drop some facts. Tell you some stories from now on, alright? So I wanted to talk about Foxy. She's the pirate character over on her own stage, but you probably won't see her. If you check the Cove camera, you'll just see closed curtains. Her whole thing is like, she peeks out and then sings a song, hands out stickers and little chocolate coins. She can even take autographs. The company went all out for her. Now the reason I'm bringing her up is like, even though she was added way later than the other guys and has way less bugs, she also has that weird free roam glitch. I don't know what that's about, man. But just try not to forget about her and keep an eye out. Hey, that shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, you've got one more eye than she does. Show who's boss! Stare it down! No, but seriously, just try not to forget about her. Oh, shoot! Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to cut this much shorter than I'd like. Got some stuff to take care of. Just remember what I said about Foxy, and you should be fine. Good night, dude. You dumb dog, that's a door. You can't run right through it. You're gonna hurt yourself. You wanna go for a walk? You gotta... you come back for another night. Let me just get this out of the way. Sorry for leaving so quickly last night. My dog got hyper and just ran right into the door. He's okay, by the way. He doesn't have much of a brain. Alright, so I wanted to mainly tell you that business has been a bit crazy lately. The animatronics have been acting weirder than usual. Their movements keep randomly speeding up and slowing down, and they've started, like, lingering in the hallways for some reason. It wasn't anything too unusual, but it's becoming a lot more frequent. It's probably nothing to worry about, but you should definitely keep your eyes and ears peeled. Especially for, Okay, look. You probably haven't seen it before, but there's this puppet thing that we have. It's a whole thing where once a day he comes in, he's meant to be a sad kid, and then Freddie and the gang play a song, and he smiles, and then he dances. Sappy power of friendship stuff. Here's the thing, though. That freaky doll, it freaks me out. Like, even besides the fact it's crying is obnoxious, it's rigged to a track on the ceiling, and it's just always hanging around. Dude, and the way its face works, with the eyes, and the spinning, and the... I swear, I saw its eyes following me once, but... Look, for forever now, it's been, like, trying to move ahead of its schedule. On your monitor, there should be some kind of button to shut it down. If you hear something weird, 9 times out of 10, it's because that stupid thing is having another malfunction. So let me just make this absolutely clear. If you don't want that thing to start moving around and crying, and laughing, and playing music, and... just don't let it out of your sight, okay, man? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, okay, man, listen, I'm gonna level with you tonight. Things are getting insane, and I felt like it'd be best to let you know, especially with you being on night watch. The animatronics aren't acting right. It's getting worse. Way worse. They keep stopping and starting, making weird noises. Their jaws sometimes just stop moving and then snap shut a few seconds later. I'm starting to wonder if these things are finally about to collapse. I mean, I guess we've had them for a long time, but all of them acting up at once, that kind of thing hasn't happened since... I'm worried someone's gonna get hurt. Look, I've been keeping an eye on things, looking out for you. All of the mascots keep wandering in places they shouldn't. Freddie especially. He keeps patrolling the main areas with no rhyme or reason, and before showtime was about to start, we found him in the garage, just staring at the main breaker. If you so much as think he's in there, then do something about it. Fast. The last thing anyone needs is a malfunctioning robot putting his fist through the restaurant's power supply. Stay safe. Stay alert, alright? Hey, glad to hear that you're alright. I was worried since, you see, there's sort of something I've been wanting to tell you. It's kinda... Okay, no, I can't do this anymore, dude. Everything's gone wrong, and I think I know why. On your first night, I told you about a birthday party that went bad way, way back, yeah? I was keeping quiet on the details. It's a sensitive subject around here, but during the party, the animatronics started going crazy, kind of like they've been recently, and before anyone knew what happened, the power went out. Kids were screaming, parents were running around, and we were doing everything we could to get the lights back on. But by the time we did, the birthday boy was gone. We couldn't find him anywhere, and no power meant no cameras, so we didn't have any leads. Not until our night guard didn't clock in for his shift. He hadn't missed a single shift before then, and he would have known exactly how the camera systems work, so people filled in the blanks. Started a manhunt. Management tried to forget the whole thing, but the town sure didn't. Now it's looking like it's only going to get worse. I swear I'm seeing things that aren't there, hearing sounds in the walls, and that puppet thing keeps vanishing. I don't know why the animatronics are moving, but all of this, there's only one explanation I can think of. That kid's still here, like his ghost or something. I think it's responsible for everything that's happened since then. And deep down, maybe you're thinking the same thing. That's the only reason I can think of, for why you keep coming back. Maybe you know something I don't, but here's the facts, man. This place isn't safe anymore. I'm taking my last paycheck and getting out of here. I'd suggest you do the same, but it seems you're pretty dead set on whatever it is you're trying to do. But I'm sorry I wasn't completely honest with you. No one else believed me. Look, I can't do much to make it up to you, but I know this place that serves some good drinks, and the food's pretty great. Yeah, no animatronics either. Just, give me a call tomorrow if you're up for it. My treat, man. It's the least I could do. Good luck.
Attention to all employees. We would like to remind you that the extra storage room connected to the bathroom hallway was sealed up years ago. We have received multiple reports of noises coming from inside the room, despite the fact this is impossible. No one is allowed inside that room under any circumstance. To the multiple employees, you know who you are, who have told lies about hearing groaning or wheezing coming from inside, we took the time to double check and heard nothing coming from within. Time is money, and you're wasting our time with these filthy rumors. Therefore, we'll be wasting your money and docking your pay for trying to sink our reputation even further. Liars have no place in our establishment. If you all keep crying wolf, we'll give you something to cry about. Have a good night.